Hey guys, how's it going? I'm MegaGWolf and welcome back to Let's Play Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Last time we beat Carnival Night Zone. Some people consider that the worst zone in the game, and I suppose relative to the others it is. But I mean, I like it. It's very colourful. I mean, I don't like it or I don't dislike it. It's kind of in the middle for me. But you know what's coming next? Everyone's favourite stage, and usually just for the music anyway. Ice Cap Zone. Now I actually like this purely because I really dig snow levels, so that's my own reason for liking it. But the music is really good, and I'm going to be talking over most of it, so let's plays. Oh jeez. But yeah, no, the music's really good, and I can understand why people really enjoy this stage, though there are some people out there that don't get it for some reason. I mean, I guess it's all personal taste really, but I love this stage. It's just a nice aesthetic. Everything's all shiny. Especially this bonus stage. It fits. I'm going to try and get some rings, because I don't mind going super in this one if I can, purely because there's some of those repeating sections that are quite popular in the Sonic 3 and Knuckles games. You get that a lot with these particular titles. The stages that if you just continue going, you'll loop. And that can actually break if you do certain actions, which I don't believe I know how to do. I've seen speedruns do it before, but I don't actually know how to do it myself, mind you. Rings, yay! Lots of extra lives as well. Well, there you go. So I've got enough rings to last super for a while. Not that I actually have any means to do it, considering I have a shield right now. But for the time being, I will play per norm. Over here is a ring. So there we go. We got another life as well, because we need more of those. Why not? So as a kid, I used to actually find this stage a little bit frustrating. And that was just because I didn't quite grasp the way you had to do some of these falling sections. But also that, funnily enough, the little freezy things, the little things that are on the top, on the ceiling sometimes, they actually got me quite often. I found myself dying to those quite a bit. If I remember right, this is Knuckles' way of going, if I remember correctly. Which actually indicates, I mean, I don't know if I said this already, but it indicates that this game was intended to be part of the Sonic and Knuckles, as in Sonic and Knuckles was meant to be Sonic 3 anyway, because you can see routes that Knuckles were meant to take that obviously they didn't have for Sonic 3 on its own, so there you go. That's the biggest giveaway that it was meant to be that way, and that it wasn't just a rumor, which is cool. I've never actually tried to go on the top route up there. You noticed when I fell down you could actually jump up there. I don't remember trying to go on that path, like, ever. Well, I'm gonna go super now, because why not? I'm trying to do a good balance of being supersonic and not being supersonic, because it's kind of like a mixed reception from you guys. Some people really like seeing supersonic gameplay, and some of you don't, so I'll try and do a mix. You know, try and do it when it's appropriate. Obviously, I can't do anything if I have a shield or anything like that, so you know, that is kind of self-explanatory. But I will occasionally think about turning it on when I could have recovered that, but I really don't care. Just wasting time in there, essentially. It's not like I need anything anymore. I've got 300 rings. I've got 34 lives. I've probably got, like, I don't even know how many continues I have. But I do, because nope. There we go. So I believe this was actually the beginning. Is this the beginning of one of the infinite falling sections? Yeah, no? I don't know. There's a moment where you get... Oh, it's if you fall down here. Okay, yeah. If you fall down from this area, you actually have to go through all that we just did again. Which isn't too bad. I mean, it's not the end of the world. Didn't think I'd actually have gone fast enough for that to trigger, but apparently I did. So this first boss is actually kind of simple, providing you're good at shmups, almost. Of course, I can't hit him as I currently am. I could hit him if I went super. I was hoping to get a fair hit in, but I'll show you his pattern. So basically the idea is he would fire these things off, and before he does that, he's actually slightly lower, so you can hit him. And that way you would do damage to him, like so. Now he would fling them, and this would give you a quick moment to hit him a few times before he went back up again. And then the rocks would fall. Yay! Act 1 complete. Now, some people actually prefer Act 2's music. I think I prefer Act 1's personally, but some people prefer Act 2. And I can see why. It's a good version of the song as well. This is probably the, I don't know if this is the most remixed track for Sonic 3, because I have seen a lot of remixes for this particular zone. It's very popular. I want to try. Where am I going? I always like to take the higher path on this floor. On this act, and I don't remember why. Oh, maybe this. There's another one of these things where you need to... At least I always look up and down on those. I don't actually know if that one is a necessary one or not. I don't know, actually. I just love the ice feel. Like, this is probably why I wanted to make my first zone in my own hack an ice area, because I'm inspired by Ice Cap Zone. It's really nice. I love the idea of the whole ice feeling to it. I really dig that. Alright, Supersonic. Because I don't remember how far the boss is. Oh yeah, no, there was a really... I can't even show it off because I went the wrong way, essentially. But there's a really cool secret that I remember someone showing me that I have not seen before, and that's in one of the... There's a part with the water where you can step on these like ice things and they fall in the water. If you fall in one of them and go and hug the left wall, I believe, there's actually a secret in there, like a ring, I think. And I never knew about that until I watched some random person actually on a stream, because occasionally I do that. I like to see who's streaming Sonic related goods, because I'm an idiot. I don't know why I like to do that, but I do that. And someone was streaming this and showed me a hidden area I never knew about, and it was crazy. So this boss always pissed me off as a kid. I used to be terrible at fighting this guy. I'm actually glad I don't need to fight him legit, because he freezes you, and you have to like jump on the platform and get up so he doesn't freeze you. And you know what? This boss just gave me a lot of trouble as a kid, so fuck you. We actually have enough time to go on to the next set of stages, so let's do that right away. Isn't this the last set? Oh, this might be the last set. Because this leads me to Launch Base, doesn't it? Oh man, we might actually have quite a long episode then, because I know this one can take a little bit of time. And I don't really want to make this a short episode, so... Alright, we'll go in. So, for those who have played this game a lot, you'll know that this particular area right here is a godsend. Especially if you want to just farm lives. It is amazing. I would show you, but it takes a long time, and although I could speed up the emulation, I guess, I can't be bothered to do that. But it's basically about careful... If you carefully plan your spin dash, you can do wonders there. You can do magical, amazing things. And that's why, if you saw the old save game I had on this particular emulator, you would notice that my other game had 99 lives. For that reason alone. But I've decided to not be a bitch and completely spam lives, because there's no reason to, I feel. Like, I know these games pretty well, so I think I can do it legit. At least as legit as possible. Supersonic might be a bit anti-legit, but I mean, you get the rings legit. You get the Chaos Emeralds legit. I don't see how unlegit that could be. It's pretty legit to me. Too legit to quit. Maybe that's the name of this episode. And another invincibility that is, Wah! I did not know there was a spring there! You learn something new every day. Another invincibility that is kind of pointless, maybe, I think. I don't know. Doesn't seem that useful. I guess against the lasers it is. So this is a really interesting zone, actually, because as someone pointed out once in the comments, although I would have probably mentioned this anyway. This is the first kind of Sonic game that has any kind of story without actually telling a story. And I always get them mixed up. I always get the story mixed up a bit because it's, I don't know, it's portrayed differently if you play Sonic and Knuckles on its own as Knuckles, and then you play... No, you play something first. Like, you play... I think you play Knuckles in Sonic and Knuckles on his own first, and that's the one where Egg Robo comes along and is all like, haha, I'm gonna wreck your shit. And then you fight Mecha Sonic at the end as Knuckles, which I think makes him believe that this Sonic is the same Sonic for some reason, because Knuckles is an idiot. And that's why he's after Sonic, if I recall. And then, obviously, you play Sonic in Sonic 3 and Knuckles, and you wrap it all up. You, like, defeat Knuckles and everything, and he's like, oh shit, you're not actually the guy. And then you save the island, essentially. Spoilers, I guess. But this is actually the first zone you see that. Like, this is Launch Base Zone, specifically called that for a reason, because it is the base of launch for the Death Egg that you're seeing being built in the background. And I really like that. It's really neat. And later down the line, in other stages, you're going to see the Death Egg in a bunch of places, which is actually really neat. I really like the additions like that. Oh-ho! Actually, did I get... Yeah, I did, okay. I was hoping that I didn't forget to get the continue. But it's really neat like that. I mean, I don't know. Again, that is my theory on how the story goes. That might be a little bit wrong, if I remember correctly. But I'm not 100% sure. And I always find it funny, whenever I get out of that special stage, these little beam-like things are always a bit glitched out. And I don't know why. It's funny, though. But yeah, this is the place where it's being built now. And we will see its launch in the second act. Whoop. And of course, again, Sonic 3 and Knuckles, or Sonic and Knuckles, continues the story as you try to... Ah, shit. Oh no, that was actually... I thought I'd gone a completely wrong way then, but nope, I'm okay. And then in Sonic and Knuckles, you'll see the return of the Death Egg, and you'll actually be inside the Death Egg, which is neat. So, where were you at the end of Sonic 2? Was that called Death Egg? I don't know if that was actually called Death Egg or not. I think it was, wasn't it? So, maybe this is the reconstruction of the Death Egg? Because I don't think you destroyed it, did you? Oh man, I'm questioning my own story here. Mind you, questioning the story of the classics is a bit of a weird thing to do, I guess, but it's interesting to kind of think about, because this is probably another reason why Sonic fans like the classics, is because they could tell a story without having to have, you know, dialogue between the characters and all that fun stuff you get in the current Sonic generation anyway. So I can see the appeal, I guess. But anyway, that's a long discussion for for another video perhaps, because right now I am banging my head backwards and forwards trying to find a 1-up to get, because that's usually what I get, if I can. Sometimes it doesn't appear. Ow, rings. Oh no! No, I wanted rings! Oh man. But overall, I dig Launch Base Zone. It's a pretty fun zone. Oh no, 1-up! Yes, I just got it! Alright. So we should be nearing the end, actually, of this particular stage. Yeah, there's Robotnik. He flies off. Platform comes down. You can actually do some funny stuff as Super Sonic in this area, because this is kind of like a pre-rendered cutscene. Oh man, it's Knuckles! And he's setting up the bomb. You jump out, and you can actually... Oh, where was it? Ah, I swear you could get on top. But I know you can actually see... If you didn't destroy both of those... Oh yeah, there you go. You can actually see the little teleporter thing we used to get up there, or whatever it is. I don't know what actually it's called. The little lift, elevator thing. Alright. try and get some extra rings and another continue before we go and fight the first boss. The first boss is actually rather tricky because he has tactics not known in the Sonic universe so far. Of course, I have Supersonic, so I don't give a shit, but I will show you what he does. So it's the first time Robotnik has, like, left a thing. Oh, I could have sworn he usually flies down afterwards. And so this guy has little spinny things around, and the idea is you're meant to wait for him to finish and then hit him. So it's more of a patient boss than anything. But this guy, the reason why he's a bit different from the other stuff that we fought is because he kind of flies away from you. And then you can start hitting him and being a bit more daring as he's lost one of his arms. There we go. But yeah, no, that one starts flying away from you, so that's a bit of a different boss, I think. I don't remember any other boss that I can think of right away that does something like that. So, I didn't even need to use Supersonic on him. I was so used to fighting him. Alright, Act 2. Probably my least favourite act of the two. I don't actually like Launch Base Zone Act 2 much. I don't know why. Maybe it's just because the layout feels weird. I might actually dislike this particular act more than I dislike Carnival Night. So there's a bit of a mouthful for you. Because, I don't know. Maybe because it used to give me a lot of trouble as a kid. That could be why. I was not very good at it. Oh, jeez. The boss of the stage is actually quite interesting as well. And a bit difficult if you don't know what to do. Of course, if you're Supersonic, you can break it. Uh-oh. Shit. That's not fun. That is anti-fun. Damn it, Robotnik. Ah. These bumpers are anti-fun right now. Come on. Let me in there. I at least want 50 rings. That'd be nice. That's 20. That's close. I mean, it's not really that close, but it's close enough. That's... okay, no, that's not... nothing. Come on. That is nothing. Not nothing. Not nothing. Come on. Give me some goods here. Want me? No. Shit. Really? Are you gonna do this right now? Is this what you're doing? Oh god, there's a goal there now. Come on now. Give me some goods. That's not the goods. That's the anti-goods. That is the opposite of good. See, I think it's Launch Base Zone Act 2 that is absolutely cursing me right now. It's haunting my everything and making it so it is absolutely rubbish. What was up there? Up? Ah, no, I can't move. That was weird. What was up here? I don't do much exploring around this area. Oh, it's just another way to get over it. Okay. That's really kind of neat, actually. I didn't know about that. No, I can't make it up there unless I took the upper path, I think. Ooh. Okay. Don't mind me, I'm just sliding down a hill, you know. What the cool kids are doing nowadays. Now, if I remember right, there is a ring around here we can get. Is there? I don't know, actually. I don't want to get that yet. Oh, no, there's some rings. Not a ring. Okay. Now I grab that. Come on. Get up there. There we go. Then that will let us go down here. Okay, I could get Supersonic now. Or I could wait till later. Oh, there's an underwater section. This is probably one of the reasons why I don't like this stage, is because I don't like this underwater section in particular. It's not very... oh my god! It's not very long. It's just annoying. Oh, see? Easy as pie, but I bet you anything, when I was a kid, hated that part. I don't know why. Okay, let me get my continue. There you go, that was the more important part for me. So, okay, if you want to keep Supersonic, by the way, for the boss of this area, you need to get a lot of rings. And I fucked up getting a lot of rings just there, but if you want to keep it, you need a lot of rings, or you need to be very good at defeating this particular zone's boss without losing a shield, if you have one, of course. So... I don't know if I'm going to be able to do very well against the final boss of this area. Oh, mind you, because I have and Knuckles. Oh no, does that? I don't think Big Arm's in this particular stage anyway. Now I think about it. Ah, that's kind of a shame. I really like to fight Big Arm. I think is there a way you fight him otherwise? Oh god, I don't know if there is. I honestly don't remember. It's been a while since I've had to think about it, actually. Huh. I don't know. Was there something up there? Oh no, there isn't. Okay. I thought there was something up there. Oh! Oh man, I'm really bummed out now. I thought I'd be fighting Big Arm. Aw, man. Ooh, what was over there? Some shield in here. Oh no, a ring. Nice. So hey, yeah, we might actually have enough rings to last the entire time. Oh, here comes another water section. Maybe it was this section I'm thinking about. It could be. Oh god. Nah, fuck this. I'm out. No, I'm done. I'm all kinds of done. Actually, I want to go over here. I don't know if that was a good choice or not, but oh, I think it might have been actually the way to go. Knuckles' path is down there. And there's a flame shield there, which could have been cool to use. Now, I think there's another checkpoint here. Oh, look at that. Didn't even plan that, but there we go anyway. So yeah, now we can keep our shield and not worry about wasting any rings, which is nice. And I got another one up. Nice. So yeah, if Big Arm was here, I'd kick his ass. I'd have Supersonic, but I would have a lot of it. I would have a lot of Supersonic, and I probably wouldn't have to worry about Knuckles and that long fucking cutscene drive thing. You're gonna know what I mean in a minute. It's probably gonna take up a good portion of the video. 330 rings. What's in here then? No, I want it. I want it. Nah, I missed it. Up. Oh well. I was gonna see if I could get 400 rings. That would have been a new high score, surely. Okay, this guy. This boss as a kid was always weird. It was an oddity because it has all kinds of crazy moves, and I'm gonna just get behind him and not give a crap. Because you know I like breaking stuff. Wait, it unsupered me? I swear it didn't do that before. Maybe that's when you put and Knuckles in. Maybe I'm just forgetting. Oh my god, that's so odd. I don't remember that. Oh no, Knuckles, he fell into the water. And this is the rise of the Death Egg. It is using massive boosters to launch itself up. Hence the... That's why it's called Launch Base Zone, just saying, yeah. This scene was always kind of cool to me. I liked it. I didn't quite get it right away, but I liked it. Alright, so in that case, does this mean all I'm going to fight is that weird ship? Yeah, that's the only thing I'm going to fight in this area, isn't it? Ah, I lost all my rings. Because I don't think I fight Big Arm. At least I don't think I do. Ah. And that's made me sad now. Unless I'm going to be proven wrong. Please? I wouldn't mind being proven wrong. I don't think I'm going to be proven wrong. Got through Act 2! Yay! 2-act boss. Not bad. It's pretty good. No, I don't fight Big Arm! Ah. Sad day. Now, I think there is a way you can fight Big Arm. If you play as Knuckles, I think. But either way, what we've done here is we've destroyed the Death Egg. And there it goes, falling in the background. I always used to think that was not actually the Death Egg. I used to think that was something else. But it's falling. And now that's why at the beginning of Sonic Knuckles, you see the Death Egg fall in the background and lodge itself. Either way, this is Mushroom Hill Zone, so I'm going to have to stop there. Thank you very much for watching. Throw us a like if you've enjoyed, and now we're moving on to the Sonic and Knuckles stages. I'll see you next time on Let's Play Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Take care. Okay, thanks. Bye.